Hello everyone. As you all may know, I am a representative of Prestige Consulting, and I would like to say on behalf of our firm that we truly appreciate your business and are grateful for the trust you have placed in us. We are privileged to have the opportunity to serve you by providing the best possible service we can. I would like to start off by saying that the purpose of this proposal is to provide DoubleClick with recommendations that could help benefit the company overcome current obstacles. After extensive research, our audit on DoubleClick has made us come to the conclusion that DoubleClick's main problem is the loss of consumer trust. We believe that this may have been caused by the current opt-out process and the lack of accessibility of information on user data collection. This has caused consumers to feel unprotected, stock prices to decline, and investors to grow weary. In order to regain consumer trust, we narrowed down possible solutions to three alternatives. The first alternative to consider is implementing an informational benefit campaign in which DoubleClick strategically persuades users that having advertisements tailored to their specific behaviors and interests is advantageous and convenient. DoubleClick can attempt to change the negative outlook users have on what they label as being tracked on the web. The second alternative to consider is an improved privacy policy. In order to prevent further data privacy issues, DoubleClick can release a revised privacy statement that informs users and clients about its priorities to ensure the safety of users' information. If you look on the report that was handed out earlier to you, you can see an example of a possible statement that can be issued to the public after all implementation logistics have been organized and prepared. The third alternative to consider is the creation of a new opt-out system that gives users easier access to view all the information that is being collected about them. This system would give the user information about the benefits of staying opted in and the conditions of the decision to opt out. This helps the user feel in complete control of what happens to the information and how it is used. Due to the increase in accessibility, we believe that this alternative is the most beneficial because it would help regain trust among users and ultimately help DoubleClick repair relationships with clients and investors. In doing so, this will show that DoubleClick is an ethical company that truly cares about the privacy of internet users. In regards to the implementation of a recommended strategy, we chose to provide specific details to how exactly this is going to be done. First, we recommend that DoubleClick introduces a self-operated domain that allows users to access what personal data is being collected and from what advertisers. This will reduce anonymity of data mining for each user and will give them a sense of ease knowing that their most trusted websites are the ones gathering information for a positive intent. While this may limit the amount of personal data that is acquired from each user, it provides a massive increase in trust with the public. Users will be able to access this website through any ad that they see delivered through DoubleClick with a button on the ad that states, "Why this ad?" This will then bring them to the domain that tells them why this ad was tailored to them and what data was given to DoubleClick through whatever website that they use. Also, directly on this page, the consumer can choose to opt out of seeing specific advertisements that are not relevant to them, or to opt out completely from advertisements using cookies to tailor specifically for the user. Secondly, we believe that DoubleClick should allocate resources from its current technologies and systems while restructuring its staff to the promotion of its current software development team. These developers will create the consumer information page on the website that fully discloses all of the data and cookies DoubleClick uses for that specific user. Lastly, we believe that DoubleClick should hire public relations representatives to receive and address consumer feedback from a provided hotline number, along with relaying these customers' concerns and recommendations to the R&D team. In regards to budgeting, staffing, and possible timeline for this strategy, you can find a detailed chart on appendices 2 and 4. In order to properly evaluate the effectiveness of the new software implementation, DoubleClick should strive to analyze continuous consumer feedback on a regular basis. This consumer feedback will be collected via surveys, located on the information page, and emailed to consumers who opt in DoubleClick's Keep Me Updated process. Along with the surveys, DoubleClick should provide a dedicated feedback hotline where consumers can call to communicate their questions or concerns. We believe that DoubleClick should also measure revenue growth and stock price fluctuations quarterly and compare the differences prior to the implementation of the newly accessible system. This will allow DoubleClick to view how the changes are reflected in its financial position. If you look on the screen that is in front of you, you will see an example of how the DoubleClick advertisement will look and the buttons that are available to the users. We hope you thought of this to be what you are looking for, and we look forward to continuing our relationship with you in the future. And should you have any suggestions towards how we can serve you better, please do not hesitate to send us an email or give us a call. Thank you so much for your time.